And so what the relationship is telling you is that there's a hindrance that's going on because there is an emotional kind of roller coaster. There's a blockage of flow here. Because there's worry. A lot of times what happens when I get this card is they'll show me his face very strongly, or they'll kind of make his face really blurry for me when I'm looking at the card, but that's not what's happening right now. I see his face very clearly, and it has that worried look on it about how to maintain. How do I go with the flow? And this is also underneath that Page of Wands, where you're looking for those signs and those messages to come in order to continue to build upon that potential, that excitement that you have around this relationship. Okay. And that Pentacles, that Two of Pentacles, we do see the water flowing up and down, that ebb and flow for you all. And being a water sign, that's really important to kind of note, is that your emotions are here and going up and down, but so is the other person's. Because again, that is not just about your energy. That's about what's hindering the relationship. Okay. And it's the back and the forth, and it's sometimes they show you the feelings, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you're able to say what you need to say, and sometimes you can't, step forward and say what it is you need to say in order to come out of that neutral zone that exists up there with that Seven of Pentacles. See, all the cards work together. And so what is helping this relationship is that you have two cards that came out. So first card is the Strength card. The second card is the Eight of Wands. And that's two eights. So to me, that's two abilities for two people to show and have unconditional love here in this relationship, to have unconditional compassion, understanding, it's that flow that we have back over here with that Two of Pentacles. So see that the flow is picked up again, because again, as you see with that eight. So we have the flow of emotions being hindered back and forth, not knowing, which way to kind of go. And because there is that, injection of worry into the connection, for both parties is what I'm getting. But you have the ability to tame it. That's what the Strength card comes up to let you know, is that you have the ability to tame those emotional waves and to create a trust between the two of you. And that is how you will be able to move forward. Eight of Wands usually comes out to say that we have messages that are coming in fast, or we have quick forward movement. But with it being over that Seven of Pentacles, I feel like the movement is forward moving, but it's not at that fast pace that we usually can experience with the Eight of Wands. But there is, of course, success in being able to tame those emotions and being able to gently tame it, not to push them down, or to say, or to cut them out. You insert that Pisces energy. Speaking as a Pisces, I'm a Pisces in my Venus sign. And so, we're gentle. We generally do go with the flow. We accept people as they are. And so, you rarely receive a real hard pushback from a Pisces. Most of the time we'll probably just walk away or float away, as being a water sign, and, in order to just not deal with it. And so they're asking you to have this emotional strength behind you, and that you have the ability to do that there in order to stop the blockage that exists over here with that Two of Pentacles. That Strength card will help you to take out the worry. That's taming the beast. That will allow the relationship and the connection to move forward. And out of that neutral zone. Very interesting that, again, is over that Seven of Pentacles. How do we move forward? This kind of shows you the way and how to move forward, okay? And coming out of that neutral zone. And then we have the page of, Pentacles. Coming up as what is it that you need to work on in order to get ready for this relationship. Page of Pentacles comes up to tell me that there needs to be a grounding here. So it's back again to that energy. You are going to have to be the one that really needs to kind of, be the grounding energy within the relationship, be the rock. I know that's kind of difficult, especially if you're dealing with a Page of Pentacles. He is the mentee. He's not the mentor, when it comes, to learning, but he's a hard worker, and he's willing to move forward. But the problem is that sometimes he doesn't feel the support, from the places that are the people that are around him. And so you feel hesitant in moving forward because you feel as though you're not supported within the relationship with the other person, because again, there's that ebb and flow back and forth. So how can you find your grounding within this relationship? And so what is coming out right now, the universe is going to be your major support here. And I know that's kind of hokey to really say, but the universe is going to be your major support. But I mean, if the universe, they will always support you in most decisions that you have, even if a decision that might not lead you down the easiest path. And I'm not going to say the wrong path, because every decision leads you to where you're supposed to go. It's just one path is easier than the other. But they're always going to support you. That's the beauty of this universe. Yes, a path might be difficult. And you might learn a lot more lessons getting to, that end goal. But, the truth is, you can't have any greater support than the universe. So, hokey, yes, but the truth, okay? And so, what it is that they need to work on is that Two of Wands that comes up. So, they're seeing the possibilities, and they need to know that success is imminent. So, back over here, where they're feeling the same thing with that back and forth, that ebb and flow, energy that's coming out, they need to know that, that they can bring up that strength card in order to be able to move forward by having the faith in, the connection, having the faith in you. The Two of Wands also talks about the union, because he already has that Ace of Wands where he has that new passionate beginning, and now he's seeking to bring in another new passionate beginning. So bringing something into union, and so having that hope that the union is going to come. That's what the other party needs to work on. Okay. So you both have that worry that's injected. So see, back over there with that Two of Pentacles. And it's funny that they're also holding the World sign, which also showed up in your love snapshot reading. See how all the cards just work together. You can't pull them out. You guys can't. I can't make this stuff up. Okay. And so, your final outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, awesome card to have as a final outcome. Grounded. That means that the both of you are able to come together in order to create a grounded relationship that allows both of your hearts to be open, allows you to have success, because she's successful as well. She she's successful because she knows herself. She knows when to fight. She knows when to back off. And so that's kind of the energy that the two of you are probably going to have to adopt when it comes to the relationship or comes to the connection, is that you're going to have to be exactly what your sign needs. You are a water sign. You're going to have to be hard when you need to be and soft when you need to be. And that is what will ground you. That is what will give you the success. So you may not, your grounding may be very different than an earth sign, okay? And how you're going to emotionally ground yourself here. But that is, what's going to give you success, and realizing how you need to do it. And then what also popped out with the Queen of Pentacles is the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is about, the divine offering you the potential, the divine offering you clarity, offering you victory. But again, the Ace of Swords comes up to remind me there's two sides of the sword. The sword cuts both ways. And that, it does give you this victory. It does give you what it is that you want after much hardship and whatnot. But, you've got to push for it. You've got to go after it and be somewhat assertive, but you've got to do it the best way that is right for you, not for anybody else. You have to use the Piscean energy, and that is going with the flow and being able, to take that worry out, my dear, amazing Pisces. And that's how you'll claim your victory within the relationship. Okay. And so I pulled some Dorming Virtue cards for you as well. So I got Free Yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Back over here, the Seven of Pentacles. Free yourself out of that neutral zone. Oh my gosh, I just dropped it. Sorry, guys. So free yourself. Sorry. Free yourself out of that neutral zone. You can move forward. Free yourself from the emotional web, back and forth. She loves me, doesn't love me. Or, just the emotional toll that's going on here. You can free yourself, the two of you. There just has to be some communication, some compassion, some understanding, because there is a strong attraction here. And the relationship has a potential of having that grounding energy, which can be a rock for the two of you, okay? And then what I also pulled is the unrequited love. There's not enough attraction, chemistry to have this, to keep this relationship going. Sorry, excuse me. And to me, I believe that's why, again, we have the back and forth, because somebody in the connection, one or both of you, feel as though at some point in time that the other one is, kind of giving you that back and forth. Oh no, today I'm not interested, or I'm going to act like I'm not interested. Or no, today I am going to protect my heart because if I have put too much work into this, I just don't know what's going to happen on the other side. So have I put work into this, for it to just kind of fall apart? Because I just don't want it to fall apart. And so I don't know how to come out of that neutral zone. I'm sorry, guys. It's just, again, being an empath, I feel you. Because you really, really want to come out of the neutral zone. I mean, I'm sorry. I was trying to get the love snapshot readings out, and Spirit kind of interjected and was like, no, they needed that. So see page of wands, signs, messages, looking for it. But the beautiful thing is that they're saying it's safe for you to love, open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. And so, dear Pisces, if one of you or both of you are deciding to close off your heart because you're scared of being able to move forward, then it's not going to let the romance that you're seeking come into your life. It's not going to let the love that you want to come into your life. You're blocking that by having that worry, by having that fear. And so they're telling you that it's safe for you to love, okay? Because you'll be successful. Ground your energy, all right? And so the message from the universe, as I said, you have the support of the universe. And this is from the Oracle deck. The universe has got your back. It says that happiness is my birthright. So see, support of the universe, right there, telling you to be soft like water, but also hard like water, that you deserve to have that free flowing that, that joy brings, but you also deserve to demand it and, and to go after it. And to be strong emotionally, and do things your way, okay?